Emir. I'm the Emir of Yorubaland.
Emir of Yorubaland, Oluwo no jebe. Ẹ̀yin tí kò bá yé nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ àti Ìwó tẹ́ máa ń rò pé bóyá ẹ lọ kí n gbadé ní Ìwó kí n lọ ń gbadé lọ́yọ̀ọ́.
Would you have preferred I introduced you as the Emir of Iwo?
You can refer to me as long as a king. You can. We have to change what is on the ground, which has been sowing many discords among our children.
So you believe that changing, if they call you Emir or if they call you Igwe, it will change that narrative?
But you call me a king right now, right?
Yes.
What does a king means? Is that Yoruba?
No, that's English.
Yeah, thank you. So if they call Emir, which is just a different language, is there a problem with that language?
Some people see a problem with it. They believe that this is putting up an identity that is alien.
What about if you call me Igwe? Is it alien to Nigeria?
It is not. It's about a tribe, a people.
Okay. That's the problem of Nigeria, because we tend to be more tribalistic, and that is causing segregation and discrimination among our children. I'm a king, a royal father. I'm the father of this nation. Even the president, traditionally the president is my son.
Emir of Yorubaland, Oluwo no jebe.
Everybody in
So
Nigeria.
how successful has it been for you? Seeing that it is said, reports say that you were queried by the Osun State government. But was there a query or not?
A query for what?
That you were trying to adopt?
They can only ask me that, Kabiyesi, we heard about some things in the newspaper, and are you removing yourself? How do somebody remove himself? Look at me. This is who I am. I know who I am.
But there have been pictures of you being dressed in a regalia that is not like this, that of the Emir, and turbaned as an Emir.
Wait. Actually, I have all the right to even wear that, because
To push further with the Emir title, which some people claim you adopted, is
anybody that is questioning that is not civilized.
How about the group, a Yoruba group, that's the Afenifere, saying this is a desecration of the stool you represent?
Yeah, they need to go and check what unity is about and stop jumping. They need to hear from me. If they didn't hear nothing, they didn't, and I think people should move from their conservative ways. Conservative ways will not, because we should be conservative progressive. What's it called? The wisdom of the whole people, it's good, but it's antique.
When you say antique, what do you mean?
We can only
do away with the past?
No, you don't do away with the past. What do you do with antiques? You keep them in the museum. You keep them very safe. You put them in a glass. You keep them. You visit them as history. But they cannot be applied to the present.
And it seems you are enjoying it. How are you dealing with this?
Gone to I'm the first traditional ruler to go to a prison. Our culture and tradition must be something that is subject to scrutiny and change. Because when in the olden times, they were in the dark days. Here, we need to start researching. We need to start doing some things that are different from the past. Today, we are still eating amala, eba, those heavy food. Have we ever thought about it?
Emir of Yorubaland, Oluwo no jebe. Ọba yọ kó wù kéèyàn pariwo dé títí ariwo ni mo láìkì ìwọ ẹ ti gbọ́ nísìn láàárọ̀ ẹ tún ti gbọ́ ròyìn mi nínú kínní Olúwo tó ti ń jà Olúwo tó ti ń bá àwọn ìmáàmù jà ọba ní structure Islam àwọn ìmáàmù náà wà lábẹ́ ọba nílẹ̀ Haúsá lè gbọ́ pé Emir nílùú Kano wípé ká sọ pé ìmáàmù Kano ń ju ọba lọ. Ó ṣe jẹ́ pé nílùú Yorùbá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá nìkan ni àwọn àfáà àti ìmáàmù ni wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ sọ pé ìmáàmù ni ó ju ọba lọ. Nàìjíríà ni pátá tí mo wọ̀ sídìí àtúnṣe pátá olókùn. Ẹ ti mọ orúkọ láti mọ wọ̀ nù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo tó bòfì mo fi ṣe pátá. Oyè tí iṣẹ́ yín lẹ ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ dálẹ̀ èmi ni mo dálẹ̀ lẹ̀ Yorùbá oyè tèmi ní. Késo yẹ àwọn máa kò èpè bí ọ̀dẹ̀ ṣe lọ sínú pépà yẹn. And as a natural paramount ruler of Yorubaland tó dẹ̀ tún jẹ́ ọba àfà, I have the right, mo ní àṣẹ láti yan ṣe lọ bí bàbá Aláàfin léèrè pé kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò ṣe sọ pé Ọ̀yọ́ nìkan ni kò jẹ́ sí. Tó sì jẹ́ pé Ọ̀yọ́ ni wọ́n ti dá Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò lẹ̀. Nígbà bàbá fẹ́ jẹ Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò èèyàn kò ṣe lọ bí léèrè pé nítorí pé òun lọ àwọn ni ẹ dálẹ̀ òun lọ. Èmi ni mo dá Waziri ilẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mo jẹ́ ọba tó wà lábẹ́ ọba kan ni. Oluwo ò sí lábẹ́ ọba kankan.
You know, even you want to go to my underwear, no, you will know it's made of.
No, we'll stop right
You will know it's made.
Ọba tó ju gómìnà gan lọ. Ọba máa ṣẹgbẹ́ gómìnà ni. Ọba máa ṣẹgbẹ́ pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì Nàìjíríà. Ọba pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì ọdún mẹ́jọ ni ó lò mẹ́. Ǹjẹ́ ọba ti kú mẹ́ tó bá débì tí Buhari bá débì ní lẹ́yìn ìgbọ̀nba lọ́dún mẹ́jọ. Kí ni ó wá ṣe mí? Emir tí mò ń jẹlé tí mò ń sọ fún yín lónìí tí mò dẹ̀ ń pẹ́ra mi tí mo declare lónìí. Gómìnà Yahuba Ẹgbẹ́sọlá tó ń wá ṣe tiẹ̀ tán tó bá wá sí wò ó. Bóò ni dọ̀bálẹ̀ rẹ̀ ṣe rí. Wọ́n á pè àmì ní Emir. I'm the Emir of Yorubaland. Ètò bá wù ẹ́ ní kò sọ. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ibi mo ti wá nù lárúbá bàbá mi Odùduwà èmi gan ọmọ ẹni tó dúdú wá mo wá sọ pé mo tó fẹ́ máa padà sílẹ̀ ìpìlẹ̀ mi agboolé Yorùbá gan agboolé Odùduwà ọ̀nbẹ̀lẹ̀ Saudi bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ yẹn ló jẹ́ kó ẹ̀rí ọba mi gan kúnlẹ̀ níwájú pásítọ̀ mo ti rí ọba tó kọ́ ẹ̀wájú pásítọ̀ tí a tún gbọ́ lé lórí báyìí.
Most especially the farmers and herders issue. The only thing that can solve that one is because we have neglected some people for too long. When you neglect people in the bushes, when you don't go on, when you didn't counsel them, you didn't tell them to come into the town. When you neglect people in the bushes for too long, what do they become? When you see people living in the bush and nobody has ever cared for them, they don't have electricity, they don't have water, they don't have no amenities, no social nothing. We just started giving them school, which is nomadic school. There is no secondary school, no primary school in the bushes. So these kind of people, and we employ them sometimes as maids, as security guards. And if you employ these people as maids and security guards and they've been there for long, believe me, there's fire on the mountain. They've been very nice and good and great people. But then I'm still talking about when you neglect people in the bushes for so long. The process in Oluwo, and what I would like the federal government to replicate is I have made an announcement that any Fulani who is willing to
to relocate, they're being chased anywhere, can relocate to Iwo. And my own plan is to give them an identity. There must be a data and identity. I will take their pictures, take their names, and give them an identity card, which it will read Fulani Iwo or Hausa Iwo. And also, from there, we'll start our own people too, who are Yorubas. We can have a database and identification process for everybody.
Shocking video of monarch in Os unrolling weed released by ex-wife.